Hello one and all, and welcome back to Hallig Petrus. It's August, money is looking good. I did do the cup, you can't have it. I did do that rather large wheat contract at the end of the last episode, which took me quite a while. Cost us a fair bit in workers as well, but I'd say it was worth it. And today we are going to make possibly our last hit of silage. I think we've got enough hay to last the animals for a while. So I'm thinking one big hit of silage. I've got down the bottom there, I've got a couple of lads knocking up framework for our little store, so we can sell our goods, because we've got quite a few bits and bobs now ready to sort of sell, so really. So it's all going pretty well actually. Not really much to complain about, I'd say. Hopefully for this episode we'll get the shops in. I mean, it's 8 o'clock now. I think I can get all this cut. I did think about getting a small temporary sort of bigger mowing system on the go, but doesn't really we'd still have to go around and pick it up basically. If we could bale it then I'd have done it, but we can't bale it. We have got plenty of grains and stuff now to be feeding the animals with. I'm not too sure whether I might have to put another area in to do our silage. It's literally our silage farm. Also, I think our field grass, is it the sports grass? That might be ready. I don't know what to do with that. But I'm hoping we'll get some stuff down at the shop. We'll give that trailer a test with our equipment. I suppose we need to set this back up for in fact, actually, what we're going to do with the field grass. How would we be storing that? That's the question. Let's have a quick check, shall we? Field grass. Here it is. Bread from the day before. I mean, it sells pretty well, and we're coming up to it getting even better. Playing sports on, that sells a lot better, but we would need the production. I was going to put this grist mill in, but I don't think it is making pig food. That looks like mineral feed. I suppose we could try and make... We could make pig food with that, couldn't we? Where's the... That looks nice. I think that's already on the map though. Interesting. Lawn production. That's quite big. Are we going to get 60 grand's worth? We'd have to put it around here. I'll have to take that down. Take a bit of a while. I think we're just going to be looking at selling the field grass then. Although yeah, I think we'll just look at the field grass. We've got plenty going on. It's the smaller equipment side of it. I don't really want to go big business on that sort of side of it. I don't think it'd be in keeping with what we're trying to do. And I might... Am I going to need... that down, that one. Might need to move that. little massey that we've got here up to... Oh, new day, sales. Let's have a quick check. Yeah, not really anything too exciting for us, is it? Go back for that bit. I do like the grass texture on this meadow. Sort of do want to make the field and play lawn, but if the new game wasn't coming out so soon, I would be tempted to say let's do it, but we're not going to be going into another year. Time is running out. Oh my days, it's finished it. Excellent. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not going to make it all the way down there to... I'll get cracked on. Now let me show you. Getting buried in air. I'll come back to you when they've finished doing that, and maybe I'll do a speed up in a bit. I don't know. I'll come back to you. Nearly there. I've started at the bottom end and I've been working my way up. I think we might have a bit of an issue, which you'll see in a moment. You might just be able to make out the market stalls, but we'll be going down there anyway shortly, once we've loaded up with some goods to sell at those little shops for us. You'll see, yeah, this is a lot of this is spilled out, and come on, I need to start going from the back end. I think we might have more silage than this pit clamp is set up for. Question is, do I pack it now or pack it after setting the shop up? Oop. Interestingly, on my travel back from work this evening, there's a lot of maize harvesting going on near me near, well, not near me, but near where I work. And they're packing it all into a pit, into a clamp. And they've been doing it for a solid couple of weeks of just every field around that's maize has been being cut, and there's at least 10 tractors backwards and forwards. They're just never ending. The size of this mountain now, you couldn't see it before, but from the roadside it is huge. 2 vehicles on there. Constantly just packing down, which would be quite good if you could put an AI worker on the packing job. That'll make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's just insane. So I'm thinking maybe pack it after doing the, just break it up and do the shopping in the middle, maybe. Oh, that's picked up chaff. No, I should have gone round the front. Maybe I can pick it up at the end. Maybe. We'll find out. Let's have a quick assessment again when we get down. How much have we got left? Not too much really. In fact, last run I think this. Don't think that'll fill us up. We can go and get some goods ready to sell. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get the goods ready to sell. And then I'll come back yes, that's worked beautifully. I've cleared this area out just in case say just in case, in the likelihood that I have to put another pit down. Let's give it a bit of space there, a bit more tech. All that. I'll keep going till this one's full. Interesting, you've got to go forwards. Interesting. That'll do. size is of this. I know a lot of it's spilled out though. What time is it? Could I get it done now? Quick. What do we need to see? We need to see that bit. 89,000. Might be able to get it all in. But then it might just be silo. Maybe we should have just... that's the problem. And that is... It doesn't say what it holds. But that's pretty much what we've got. Extend it. That could be an issue. Interesting. That didn't work for that. Way too expensive. These didn't work, unfortunately. That's not small enough. Pump's nose is pat now, we're not gonna... Yeah, the same one. We're gonna have to risk it. I'm going to go out and give it a start, and then I'll come back to you. Oh, I've got a bit to shift still. I'll come back and give you some sort of update in a few minutes. That's not a good start, is it? 98%. 92,460 litres, which is a good yield as far as I'm concerned. And I don't want to curse it. I'm being very, very careful. Ah! Oh, talking's not helped. But I'm hoping I've managed to get all of this in. Ooh, I don't want to get too far back there. 100%. Now, I have a theory that might be a nice little tip If we were to blanket the silo, the car will pop on the top. You know when you drive off, it drags a bit with it, doesn't it? So if you blanket while that's on top. Looking good. The car will pop up on the top of it. A little bit just there, that's alright. I'll do something with that. Any of the animals take chaff? They might do actually. Anyway, and up we go. So if you ever got it nice and neat and you don't want that happening, there's a little bit of a tip for you there. I did take a mixture of bucket and spade. It's a shame that these vehicles don't fit over the top of that very well. I could have got rid of this shed, but pit on there doesn't help. Let's put the spade away as well. Tidy up, and then we go back home and have a look. That's the Unimark that's clicking away. Let's get rid of oh, we don't need that, do we? That one and that one. Right, hop in. So how long did that took a while actually? In real time, that took 2 Mr. Sealy P videos, which is 2 units of time. And we'll see if this can pull our trailer nicely. Sure it will. Bit bouncy. I was having a swig of my beer. Oh, it's nice and refreshing. That was got myself a beer as a treat for hitting 90% and persisting with it, because it was very tempting just to go and get something from the shop to help flatten it. But I'd already flattened it to about 40% and then piled everything that I thought was the outskirts on it. Right. Best put that there for now. We can't lift any of these, can we? No, they're too heavy. Got one there as well. And that needs some bits, so we're going to need that out. Need to clear off the trail. Let's have a quick look while we're here. We've got the corn's growing well. Bit of work to go on that. Our field grass ready to go. See, it's not a big field, so I don't think we're going to make much in the sense of putting in a factory. I don't think it fits this series. The beet is growing well. Pay a bit of attention to the piggies. What we're going to do with these now? They're empty. In fact, we could do with the empty boxes down. What have we got here? Sorghum, we've not got wheat. In fact, I'll leave that up. Squeeze that back on. Sunflowers, carrots. So did we get wheat? Whee! You know what? I'm going to put the wheat. No, I can't put it near the pigs. That's not gone in because that's not there. That's good. What do we got in here? Straw. A bit of sorghum in here still. Canola. So we'll keep hold of these because we will be able to use them as feed, but we can just put the boxes straight up. Oats. That's an interesting one because I'm not altogether sure that you can use oats for anything other than to sell. I will have to look into that, and I'll tell you what, that'll go up on the top. And then, just to be nice and tidy, that'll go there. Bugger. I thought that was solid, it's not. Try again. And put that on the top. There's a barrier. Next job. Right, we can lift these up. Materials missing. Water from the look of it. Oh, they're all 500 litres as well. Right, I'm going to have to do quite a bit of moving around, aren't I? I haven't got and rye. Haven't got anything. I can only go one deep. I can only go one deep, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful what I'm doing. That's going to take a long time, so I may as well just come back to you in a minute or so. About half an hour when I've managed to load up. Some risky stuff on the go here. Ooh. I was doing it with the tractor, but it moves backwards at 3 miles an hour. And I just couldn't take it anymore. So what I was doing, a bit sneaky, but this is pick-upable, so it then becomes my block for didn't work, did it? That's not very good. Probably broken a few eggs there. Why won't it just arch back? There we go, it feels a bit neater. That on there. Can't do anything about that. Apple juice, orange juice. We'll leave those eggs. Oh my days, I'd forgot all about these. That's alright. That's alright. We'll get them on. It's all monies. Oh, there's grapes as well. That's alright. That's fine. I think... there might be a bit of an issue that I've overlooked. Yes, I'd say overlooked is possibly the most professional way for me to say it. I've just lower these two down. I might have a bit of an issue with the shock triggers because they might overlap. And grapes for a nice drop of Riesling. So glad these can be picked up. That manure pile's not worked, has it? I wonder if they're the same. Maybe I'll have a look off camera if I can remember. Because the pig one's making manure. I don't want to crush a grape. That'll do. That'll do. So. Oops, drop that. Oh, I've got the back of this as well free, hadn't I? Didn't particularly think about that. Ah. Oh, hold on. Not enough wool yet, we'll let that run. This is going to be a bit precarious. I think it's... oh dear. What's in that bucket? Milk. Probably curdled now, but... okay, let's do it. The bouncy track may cause a bit of an issue. Yeah. Maybe we do need a small tractor. Not yet though. Say small tractor. Something that could pull. That looks horrible, doesn't it? The difference on the suspension. Oh dear. But I mean, we've got milk, eggs, honey, grapes, tomatoes, apple juice. Looking good. Tides in. Ooh, I'm about to say not a problem, and then it nearly became a problem. There we go, bit of road, lovely. So when it annoying not being able to lift all of them. When we get to the stalls then I've got to try and put into the apple juice one first. I feel like that will pay slightly more. I've had two stalls put in, a market stall and the apple juice stall, which is essentially your fresh fruit and bits. Maybe I should have gone the other way around and then came in at the other angle. Hindsight. We're doing alright, we've made it, haven't we? We're not... It's heavy, yes, but... And this is the first proper sell of anything as well, so not gonna be too upset at the damage we're causing at the minute. Pretty sure there was a cheap voucher came up on the side, but I don't want to be doing big equipment. The trailer is pretty much the proof to that. Right, I need to go that bottom corner. Nice and steady. Ooh. You don't have to take the eggs. Eggs are not a problem. £10,000. Is it slightly missing? There we go. There we go. That goes. Hopefully that pallet that's on its side of apple juice will rectify itself. Yes. Gonna be £100,000 here. You take milk. Hello. Bucket of milk. Definitely gone off. Cheese, really, isn't it? I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Not sure what's going on there though. And on that note, I'm going to pick up the mower. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the mower, but what am I going to do when the grass is full from the mower? Should I keep one of these for... We'll have to work that out when we get to it. But on that bombshell, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any suggestions, anything you'd like to see happen going forward in the series, then feel free to pop them in the comments section below. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.